from our reporter, Allie LaForce. When it comes to these two teams, Greg,
does he have the old Miami?
They'll be relying on their front court to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Good pass, good pass.
There were questions about Wembyama's strength coming into the defense. League. No problem with the contact here.
Wiggins outside. Back to Hero. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Illegal screen.
Right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
To the paint. Here's Wembyama. Oh, Wembyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy. And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with
my God, Wembyama.
On the rim.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard.
Okay, that was my fault.
Yeah, look, BA, we've had some great rim
protectors
in this league.
On his head.
Can also do it on the
on his head. On his motherfucking head.
I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, and he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Guys, back to you.
On his head, facts.
Wembanyama barely even has to elevate when he throws it down.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Fox. Outside for Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat, but a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Hero. Has to wear. 5 to shoot. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Here's Fox. Excellent D there from Hero. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Well, he is a multi-dimensional scorer. Hero taking his work down the lane. Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Pass to Wiggins. Nice D from Vassell. Spurs lead by 3. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Wembanyama. Back to Barnes. Takes it inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
Pass to Ware. it straight down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers.
Ooh.
Get down the floor
Me too
before
tall.
the defense is set.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Ware. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Wemby. Out to Fox. Over Mitchell. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things.
50.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Miami trailing. Pass to Jaquez. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Well, he is a gifted attacker. When Jaquez Jr. gets this kind of opening, you know what happens next.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Pass to Jaquez. Here's Jovic. Back to Jaquez. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. It's stolen by Wembanyama. On the break. Pass to Barnes. And yep, it's good. Barnes has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the three?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
And he gets that one.
Well, night in and night out, Jaquez loves to attack the middle of that defense.
Here's Wembanyama. Taking flight, Wembanyama.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. To the middle. Here's Jovic. Right side, Jaquez. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Jovic.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him deliver it.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Heat trail by 4. Stan, while they're cobbling together an offense, the Heat will always compete defensively.
Well, BA, only 2 seasons in the last 3 decades have the Heat been below average in defensive rating, making that commitment a key pillar of the Heat culture.
Inside, Ware, and he dunks it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Putting Fox into pick-and-roll action, always a good idea.
Pass to Hero. Back to Ware. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back over to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Hero outside. Back to Powell. Pass to Ware. Wiggins outside. Releases. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Heat substitution. Number 13.
Oh, it's stolen away. In transition, here they come. It's good.
Well, this is where Hero can really hurt you. You can't let him shake free in transition.
Down low. Right side, Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. To the inside. And it's Ware missing. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Fox. Fox gets it to go inside.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
And so the San Antonio Spurs leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And Adebayo slams it in.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And for Tyler Hero, people immediately think of the shooting, but there's much more to his game, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., look, he's much improved as a playmaker. As a rookie, he only averaged about 2 assists. But last year, I think he was over 5, and he gives a consistent effort at the defensive end of the floor.
Ware. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ware's got 11 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
He's one of a kind. Wemby getting it done.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Back to Wembanyama. No good with a layup. Heat trail by 4. Up top, Powell. Inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And it's clear the defense has no answer for Wemby. And until they do, keep getting him the ball.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Wemby. Pushing it up now. And the dunk by Wemby.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas.
And one, though.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot, too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped. One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wemby continues to grow his fan base.
Back to Powell. Down low.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Miami shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Drops the first. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. To the paint. Here's Wemby. Oh, Wemby throws it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Ryan, back to you.
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Back to Barnes. From the corner. That's good on the jumper. Wembanyama's got 42 in the game.
Like, how the fuck
That
did he
is
make
a
that?
sweet-looking stroke from someone 7'4".
Here's where.
Damn.
Rips in the
Yo,
dunk off
Wemby.
the timely pump fake.
All right, though.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
To the middle. Miami grabs the miss.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they
Yeah, like I'm
stifled.
jumping too early.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in the second half. Both teams.
I got him. I'm sorry.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Tries again. Robbed. And so it's Victor Wembanyama. happened for San Antonio. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. And more in.
49.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Harper. Down low. And Jaquez over to help. Shot clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. Go ahead. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Yep, that one goes.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Here's Harper. Pass to Sohan. And Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Off the inbound. Oh, it's Wemby!
All too easy for Wembenyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Here's Jaquez. And the 3 off target. San Antonio leading by 7. Pass to Fox. Outside Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Barnes. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. To the paint. Here's Ware. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Ware's got 14 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more
help
if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for San Antonio.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing.
And the Heat making a change here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. And Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Well, on top of all the length and skill and athleticism, Wembanyama has a strong work ethic and a great attitude.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Barnes a screen. All alone. Rebounded by Adebayo. Heat trail by 5. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Oh, he can't get the layup. San Antonio leading by 5. Now brings a double. Barnes outside. Fox on the attack. Up thunderous two-hander with authority.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just...
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
What the
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Look it, straight in.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing.
And counted.
Yeah, how many points? He got 50.
This young man, we're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Good foul. Make them fuck that dude. They all tight. He won't miss it. Doink.
And he cannot get the first one to
He's
drop.
tired.
Tough one to miss.
You don't know where to step out.
the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there.
That nigga fouled and he angry.
Gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Spurs lead by 5. Now Wemby. Oh, the man's an artist. What a throwdown by Victor.
And when
52.
Victor dunks it, it sometimes looks like a toy hoop, doesn't it?
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Hero on the wing. Now Adebayo. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
There you go. 52. Can we get 53? 53.
And that stretches their lead to 8.
We get 54.
He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop. Ware in the post. Powell outside. Adebayo outside. Clock at 6. Hero! The three is off. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one. Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Here's Adebayo. Oh, he jammed it. And so they foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line.
This dude called timeout. Yeah, bro, the game over.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're behind by 7. All right, guys, what's your take?
53?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Wemby down low. And so it's San Antonio with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but win's a win.
And so true, but you have to
Almost
credit
destroyed
the
the
crowd
post.
for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Grant Hill, stand...